Hello, I'm Death's Arrow, and welcome to the first installment of WoT I'm Thinking Match of the Week. This offshoot of the WoT I'm Thinking series is a way to show off some of my best battles for tanks that have already been featured or likely won't be featured in the regular series. This series will likely be posted more radically than the regular series and guest replays. The replay that we'll be looking at is from July 8th on Himmelsdorf in my Churchill. As noted on the loading screen, this is an encounter battle. Reviewing tank composition for this battle reveals the following. This is a Tier 5 battle with 6 Tier 5s per side. Both teams have the same number of Tier 4s and Tier 3s. Both teams also have only one arty piece per side, although arty doesn't typically play a big factor on this map. I don't recognize anyone in this battle. As noted in the introduction, this is an encounter battle. For those that aren't familiar with the Churchill, it's a Tier 5 premium tank. It's essentially a slow boat, but it has a fast-firing gun with decent penetration, although reasonably low damage considering it's a Tier 5 heavy.
Let's go.
As the battle gets underway, I make a decision that I'm going to climb the hill. Now normally, in a standard battle, I'd be very upset if I saw a heavy on my team trying to climb the hill like this. Although I am partway up and this is an encounter battle, and I can have a big impact by going up the hill and circling around the enemy. Got some support here, an Su-85B and an M10 Wolverine. Looks like there's another tank behind me that's climbing. Spot an M4 Sherman on top of the hill. He's on the opposite end of the plateau. Sherman is moving up to the opposite side of that rubble behind the castle. Also have a Leopard moving in. The Sherman is essentially hull down here. See a bit of his front armor. Bounce a shot. Missed that one. You can see this gun fires very fast. It's about a 2.2 second reload. The bounce. I'm gonna have a hard time penning him the way he's lined up here. You can see I'm moving forward. I'm angling my armor just slightly every time I stop. Although the Sherman looks like he's using a 105mm gun, which means he's likely using HE, and angling my armor isn't really going to help that much. Finally get a penning shot on him. Continuing to move up. I need to get him out of that hull down position. Miss a shot over the top of his commander's hatch. Bounce one off the front of his turret. Knock down the M2 medium. Now I'm pushing around. I want to see his hull armor as much as I can. Get a penning shot there. I basically have him where I want him. One thing you can note here is my track was damaged, and the Churchill has a very long track repair time, even with 100% repair. I knocked down the M4 Sherman. 4 enemy tanks by the cap. I'm going to push off the hill, at least as fast as the Churchill can. I'm going to ignore that Leopard that was on the other side of the castle. There's no point in chasing him, I'll never catch him. Churchill goes about 29-30 kilometers downhill. It's pretty slow, which is why I have some urgency here to get off the hill and get into the battle. The enemy's got about half the remaining team now around the cap. While I don't expect him to cap us out, I have seen cap outs in low-tier battles like this, and it's ugly, and I want to make sure that that doesn't happen. Continuing my push down the hill, got a T-34 leading the way. The enemy's starting to cap the base. We are down 3 tanks here. The enemy's killed 7, we've killed 4. Make that 7-5 now. T-34 is engaging the grill. Got a AMX-40 battle going on. I'm going to continue to ignore everything around me and keep pushing. Really nothing's in my way. T-34 knocks down the grill. Need to get to the cap, start the defense. Plenty of time though. Cap takes a long time in encounters. T-34 is continuing to lead the way for me. He's going to peel off and head over to the tracks. I'm going to continue to push down the 3 column. Got a martyr out there. Martyr can damage me, that's for sure. He's got a really good gun on that thing. Exposes himself. Take a shot, knock him down. The enemy has 3 tanks on base here, although the T-14 has moved off. They still have 3 tanks, actually. Make that 4 tanks. I'm going to start firing on the BDR. Bounce my first shot. He bounces on me. I hit the PZ-30NA. Damage the BDR. Bounce on the Lukes. Continuing to fire now on the BDR. I'm hitting him in the track here, so some shots are doing damage and some are hitting him in the track. It's kind of inconsistent. I'm firing fast, though. Switch now, I start firing at his turret. Basically damaging on every shot now. And I knock the BDR down. Enemy is still capping pretty quickly here. They have 3 guys still. T-14 is looming. Oh, he's way back. Pushing up towards the cap. Beating down that Lukes. The Lukes has left cap, I believe. Pushing a little further. Knock down the T-25. Lost my T-34 support. We are down by a tank right now. And now I've jumped onto cap here as I knock down that Lukes because it stops the enemy from being able to cap the base. I'm going to turn now to engage this T-14. This is a critical encounter now. Bounces first shot. You can see that I've angled my armor a little bit to him. Getting shot in the side from the PZ-38NA. But I'm trying to beat down this T-14 as he's the biggest threat. Knock him down. Hit the PZ-38NA to reset cap completely. M10 is moving in from behind. I'm going to swing around this building to try to get the kill shot. Bounce. M10 gets the final kill and we win the match. Looking at the victory screen, I destroyed 6 enemies, damaged 2 more, hit 40 of 46 shots, and earned 2,193 experience before the double. For my effort, I earned Top Gun, Steel Wall, Sniper, Defender, and an Ace Tanker badge. Overall, while slow heavies should not climb the hill on Himmelsdorf in a standard battle, as it takes them completely out of the main action, in an encounter battle, controlling the hill is much more critical. By taking control of the hill, it opened up the enemy's rear flank, allowing me free access to move to the cap. By keeping an eye on the minimap, I knew that once we took the hill, it was important to keep moving to get into a position to defend the cap before it was too late. The Churchill is an excellent cap defender due to its fast reload times, allowing you to hit multiple enemies in quick succession to reset the cap. It should be noted that any damage to an enemy in the cap will reset their portion of the cap. This includes critical hits and tracking shots, allowing even the weakest guns a way to reset cap. Thank you for watching What I'm Thinking Match of the Week. Stay tuned for another installment soon.
Ha ha ha.